44 political parties, 127 million voters, 266 National Assembly seats. Economic crises, military takeovers, martial law, political upheavals, and conflict with India. All of this shaped 76 years of Pakistan's history. And now, big day for Pakistan is here again. Pakistan held its 12th national general elections on Thursday, the 8th of February 2024, to elect a new government with multiple crises plaguing the nuclear-armed country of 241 million people. The election is the 12th in the country's 76-year history, which has been marred by economic crises, military takeovers and martial law, terrorism, political upheavals and wars with India. The Pakistani military has made its choice clear, and some have described the formality of February 8 as the mother of all selections. But from India's perspective, these elections are more than what the eye meets. So let's dig in. From India's perspective, elections in Pakistan are about the way the balance of power between the civilian government and the military plays out. New Delhi considers the change of army chief as the real transition of power in Pakistan, unlike in democracies where elections lead to peaceful transfers of power. So who are the major stakeholders and what is at stake for them and India? Nawaz Sharif is the leader of the PMLN party. He is the only Pakistani politician who became the Prime Minister of the coup-prone country for a record 3 times. However, each term ended with his ouster in 1993, 1999 and 2017. He has been dubbed the Lion of Punjab.
मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि मियां नवाज शरीफ साहब मुल्क और आवाम के लिए और बहुत अच्छे हैं और उन्होंने पहले भी बहुत अच्छे काम किए हैं और नेक्स्ट भी इंशाल्लाह हमें उम्मीद है कि वो मुल्क को जो मुल्क की मैशत है वो बहुत ही ख़राब है और इंशाल्लाह वो अब वापस दोबारा लाएंगे.
Sharif promised a message of peace to India in his party manifesto. But this promise was on the condition that New Delhi would revert the abrogation of Article 370 on Kashmir. Nawaz Sharif, who returned from exile recently, had last year acknowledged India's progress and global advancements in the context of India's successful lunar mission Chandrayaan-3.
आज हिंदुस्तान चांद पे चला गया है. G20 की मीटिंग्स वहां होती हैं. ये तो सब कुछ हमें करना चाहिए था. ये तो हमारी तकदीर में होना चाहिए था. ये तो हमारी किस्मत में होना चाहिए था कि हम ये करते.
Experts believe Nawaz Sharif has a credible track record of seeking rapprochement with India, as PM Modi had made a surprise visit to Pakistan during Sharif's tenure, which was the first such visit in over a decade.
दौर में इंडिया के 2 वज़ीर-ए-आज़म यहाँ पाकिस्तान तशरीफ़ लाए, मोदी साहब और वाजपेयी साहब. आप अपने मामलात को हमें इंडिया के साथ भी ठीक करना है, अपने मामलात को हमने अफ़गानिस्तान के साथ भी ठीक करना है, चाइना के साथ और ज़्यादा बेहतर करना है और मजबूत करना है.
It is also believed that if Nawaz Sharif rises to power again, there is a possibility that India might resume some trade and traditional ties with Pakistan. Our second candidate is Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, who is the chairman of the Pakistan People's Party. He is the son of Benazir Bhutto, the world's first Muslim woman leader who was twice elected Prime Minister and assassinated in 2007. His father, Asif Ali Zardari, served as the 11th President of Pakistan from September 2008 to September 2013. Bilawal has been dubbed as a millennial candidate who became Pakistan's youngest foreign minister in 2022 in the coalition government led by Nawaz and his brother Shehbaz Sharif's PMLN. The coalition ousted then Prime Minister Imran Khan in 2022. However, Bilawal has made it very clear that he would not become the country's top diplomat under Nawaz Sharif if the ex-Prime Minister comes back to power. Talking about his stand on India in May 2023, when he was the Foreign Minister of Pakistan, Bilawal Bhutto criticized India for hosting a tourism conference in India's Kashmir. He even accused India of abusing its G20 presidency.
As we speak, India is hosting the meeting of a tourism working group in Srinagar. This is yet another display of India's arrogance on the world stage. Ironically, today, as India deviously tries to convince the world that Jammu and Kashmir is but an undisputed part of her territory. Aggression. Janabe Speaker, jitna chai peena chahte hain, hum unko pila sakte hain.
Bilawal had also objected to the abrogation of Article 370. In a video, he could be heard saying that his party PPP always advocated the normalization of ties with India. However, experts believe Bilawal Bhutto Zardari does not have the maturity to deal with India, considering his family has been anti-India since his grandfather Zulfikar Ali Bhutto decided to wage war against India. The third key stakeholder in Pakistan elections is former Prime Minister Imran Khan. The main opposition leader is in jail and cannot fight this year's general election. He has been barred from contesting the polls following a series of jail sentences. His party PTI had won the 2018 general election and he became the Prime Minister until his ouster in a no-confidence vote in 2022. Despite being in jail, Imran Khan's influence looms large. The PTI hopes to exploit supporters' sympathy and anger and repeat its 2018 victory. But amidst a continuing standoff with the military, PTI's prospects look limited. In June 2023, Imran Khan had said it was supposed to be a quid pro quo relationship with India. In 2019, Imran Khan had asked Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to give peace a chance and assured him that he stands by his words and will immediately act if New Delhi provides Islamabad with actionable intelligence on the Pulwama attack. Later in 2021, Khan welcomed the ceasefire agreement with India and said Islamabad remains ready to move forward to resolve all outstanding issues through dialogue. The world's fifth most populated country with four very geopolitically important neighbors, India, China, Iran and Afghanistan, never had any prime minister completing a full term. Pakistan Army always preferred to lip-sync the political leadership rather than staying in barracks. Pakistan's wobbly polity and shaky economy casts a gloomy spell over the population with a median age of 23 years. The next government will have a long to-do list: fixing the economy, improving relations with neighboring India and Taliban-run Afghanistan, repairing crumbling infrastructure, and most important of all, containing religious and separatist militant groups in and along the border of Pakistan. The Pakistani Taliban or Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan are again waging war to overthrow the government and impose an Islamic caliphate. In southwestern Balochistan province, where the Pakistani Taliban also have a presence, Baloch separatists have staged years-long insurgency seeking independence and a greater share of resources. A pair of powerful bombings struck separate election offices in Balochistan, killing at least 30 people and wounding more than 24 others on February 7th. It remains to be seen how this mother-of-all selection plays out for India's most hostile neighbor and how New Delhi plans for it.